Good morning. Welcome to Old Vine Zen and early like Sunday morning, which it is. It's around 5 a.m. I've had a cup of coffee. I've started to drink French press, where I have a little French press for one. And I have all these different coffees now lined up, some of them decaf, some of them regular, and it's fun. I like doing that. So that's my new passion right now. Do you do that where you have little new things that you get kind of into and it kind of adds some spice to your life, I guess? So I was going to ask you, have you ever had someone in your life that came along that you spent some time with, maybe a short amount of time, maybe a longer span of time, and then things kind of fade away. They either move, you move, something happens in life, and they're gone, but they never really leave you. And this person has, when you met them, you just clicked. And I don't mean the kind of click where, oh, I like them or we share the same interests. But I mean, it's like you feel like you knew them before. Like there's just something that's comfortable, understanding thing. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship at all, just that special kind of thing. And it feels so natural. And then they're gone. And it's not always meant that you should keep looking for them or keep connecting. It was like a time in your life, and it's something that they just came along at that special time, and you reflect on it, and you don't have the answer, and that's what I'm coming to in this little talk about. Sometimes the question is more important than an answer. That when we find an answer, when we think we find an answer, it kind of narrows our vision. It closes the door. And some questions aren't meant to have answers. And to have that space in our mind, to leave it unfilled. And I think that's what meditation can teach us. Another thing is to find that space and to sit in that space and not fill it up, to leave the question be. And that's the curiosity of life. And if you find an answer, it kind of shuts everything down. And to be okay with that space of nothing there. And to only, the most important thing is to find that space of quiet, of not knowing and being okay with it. And sometimes when those people come along, it's an opportunity to leave the question alone and to maybe not ever figure out why they came along, but to entertain what you learned from it and what they offered and what you offered them, and be okay with that. So let's sit this morning, or whatever time of day it is. Get comfortable, close your eyes, take a deep breath. I want to open a quote with our meditation today, and it's by Suzuki Roshi, who was a great Zen spiritual teacher. And he calls that the don't know mind, the beginner's mind. In the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities, but in the experts, there are few. Take a deep breath, let it all go. Let your shoulders soften. Let the muscles in the belly soften. Allow your hips to settle in and your legs to become healthy, heavy, and at peace. The toes are relaxed, the fingers and the arms as well. All the little muscles in the face soften around the mouth, around the eyes, the brows, and the forehead. And we breathe easily in and out. As we relax on this beautiful morning, we move into a space of the don't know mind, which is not limited by expectations and answers. With our not knowing allows us to see other possibilities that can and will arise. As we sit in meditation, we understand that the wise person is compassionate and humble and knows that often he or she does not know. And as we breathe in and out, the moment right here before us, all the problems we are tackling, all the relationships that we are building, all the pain and the beauty that we are facing, we have never experienced before. And when we enter these situations with the don't know mind, we have a willingness to do so without attaching to any view or outcome. We let go of the fixed ideas. We let go of the control. And this don't know mind's an invitation to enter life with fresh eyes, to empty our minds, and to open our hearts to new possibilities that will arise throughout our day. What an exciting way to approach our life with the don't know mind. And very slowly, as we bring our short meditation to a close, we remain with that space of an open mind and a don't know mind so that we can become comfortable with it. And so you can either reopen your eyes at this time or just remain where you are and just relax, whichever feels more comfortable to you. Let us take this day or this night, whatever it is for you. And be okay with saying, the next time somebody asks us a question, to be comfortable saying, I don't know. I don't know. Because we always tend to want to know, right? And to have the answer, like, I have the answer to that. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's better not to. Not to all the questions anyway. So, with that peaceful thought of not knowing, I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. I know the holidays are approaching, and that can be exciting for some. It can be stressful for many. It can be sad as well. So I think if we lower our expectations and let arrive what arrives and do what we can, of course. I always found holidays as so much pressure to make that one day or those 2 days good, that the pressure of it kind of overrode or overrides the pleasure and sometimes kick back. I mean, I've already seen it. People around me that, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. And they're getting all stressed out in the time and when people arrive and blah, blah, blah. So maybe take it easy and not do so much of that. But whatever works for you. So thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. And someone asked me the other day, well, what is your channel about? I said, I don't know. You can look it up if you'd like, but thank you so much. And I will see you next Sunday. And be okay with not knowing. All right. Thank you.